definitely the man to beat here this evening.
On such form so far, but I have been speaking.
One is a big coordination dyno move. That's men's 2, which you crack aficionado.
There is no texture where their hands are going, so...
Let's look at our starting list. Paul Jenft will kick things off. He qualified in last position on this big coordination dyno move. So it's a swing, a jump, a leap. But there is opportunity. The aim is to get from the bottom of the wall to the top of the wall. Along the way, there's a scoring zone. And Paul Jenft making easy, quick work of that dyno.
Beautiful work there. So he really caught the blue well and fell in to sort of dampen down the momentum.
And then his heel hook rocking up, that left hand slopey and bad, and he has to mantle his way up, press against the wall.
He has to mantle into another press. It's not exactly a pleasant experience.
You have to finish on the top of the wall. It's indicated with that circle with a top in it. Right hand up. He needs to match it, control it. He does, and what a start to his competition. Wow. Straight in with the top.
He'll be very, very...
Marangin for the 2022 IFSC.
As Paul, so let's see if he has a different method. No, the same, straight through.
But now this is different, so he's scrubbing with the knee, and he's not going back on the black yet.
Yes, he's still managing. He needs to lean to the right to make this left-hand hold work, get that appropriate directional force, as they say. Essentially, he needs his body on the right-hand side of this hold so that he can use it to go further up.
He will have read that with the other competitors. Paul immediately seemed to know what to do. He tried something different.
Yeah, he did try something different. We might get a glimpse of the team dynamics. Oh, pushing through slowly. This volume's further away for him than Paul. Can he get the tension? Oh. He does.
And then faces the wall. The judges need to make a decision on that. And you don't want to leave it ever down to the... Climbs hard outdoors, sends 9A on real rock.
Not bad.
And he's trying a slightly different approach, less dynamic.
Less momentum to kill. The crux is, can he jump far enough from his legs to get across onto the holds? He can. Not a bother for him. That was very exciting to see. Also going into this knee bar now. Coming across, but can he get his body weight too far to the right?
Yeah, I think he's read this the same as Yoshiyuki. Now drops down, he's going to reset. Now, will he?
Reset, that's a very casual way to place what he just did.
He drops down, spins, rests, because I think he's realized it's not the method and he's going to look for the heel, but looking a little bit lost at the moment in the middle of this boulder.
Definitely a bit lost. Let's see if he can figure out another method. It is possible to get your body far across to the right, but if you can't before you're too high, you'll lose the balance and come off. He is figuring it out though. Looks like he's in the right position, reaching up to the top. Can Colin Duffy match on this top hold?
Yeah, he's got to find the press, and he drops the very top. There it is on the left. So out he comes into that zone. And that's the knee bar that scraped him.
He is pulling through on this knee again. Such a difficult position to hold, but he has found the position.
Now matches that side pull, reaches up again. Now he should have learned, needs to bring the left up, keep that body tension, stand as tall as possible in order to push. He's just got thumbs on the wall. And then pops off. Look, he is smaller than yesterday with the women. So Colin, once more, this could be his last chance. Reaches upwards, thumbs into play as he pinches, presses. Watch that left hand. He goes up, presses, just misses it. No top for him, but a zone for his troubles.
It's fun.
Just 17. I wasn't competing in World Cups at 17. I mean, it's the maturity level of some of these athletes is incredible.
It's amazing. And let's see now as he goes through. Whoa, going for the last hold. Let's see now if he changes the beta or goes for that again.
Ah, see, now he's stopping. This was possible. We knew it was. Which does almost leave him in a better position for this next move, because you don't need to go backwards.
Comfortably mantled up there. Now, Mejdi Schalk getting ready to go for this top match, which we've already seen is exceptionally hard.
Presses with the right. His abs will be straining here as he tries to keep the tension. Gets it. And that will be a top for him.
Fantastic to see that there. It's actually quite... So let's have a see what Tomoa Narasaki makes of this dyno that has so many options now. We've seen a triple paddle, quadruple paddle, and a no paddle. He goes for the triple.
And that catch, I mean, if you blanked his face out, I think I could have told you that was Tomoa, that style of that left-hand catch. He's got a 58% top ratio in finals.
There we saw the same method as Yoshiyuki, going up and then reversing to pick a better beta. Very good body awareness there to make this decision. Tomoa Narasaki now looking to get up and match the top hold. Does it without a bother.
So everyone but Colin so far topping out.
That is a comfortable flash for Tomoa. And we have our first place qualifier, Kokoro Fujii, the dominant force in the competition so far. Let's see what he makes of men's final number 1.
Was the gold medalist in Moscow with a performance that's worth a rewatch if he didn't see it. As this man is strength personified. Up he goes, tap, tap, tap. This is the swing.
Generating force that's going to get you across, but not too much is going to throw you too far.
Up he goes again, third time. This catches it like Tomoa, one-handed. Looking more comfortable now. And we haven't seen many athletes drop this move all, but he went up with a risky way.
That was the powerful method there. Now in the same position as Colin, but that right hip actually looks very, very open, using his flexibility to try and get around this, although he does need to get a left foot up and twist in if he wants to get higher on this.
Locking that left arm off. His coach is encouraging him on as he's...
Skill altogether.
Here he goes again, 1:17 on the clock. Out he comes, catches easily, not the one-hand method, but makes the match work. Out with the right, and then watch for the heel as he goes up onto that black half-moon shaped hold, locks it off, and now pressing with the palm, using his hips into the wall.
Looking comfortable so far, but he's somewhat in uncharted territory, although seems like he's figured it out there. And Kokoro going into the press, makes it, and that is a top for Kokoro Fujii.
So, he's underway. Sort of shrugs to the audience, I think he would have expected. And let's have a look at the leaderboard. So Tomoa Narasaki leads the way with 1 top. That was a flash. A flash is climbing a boulder the first time. So, let's have a look at our next boulder. It's wonderful 3D animation. That is the kind of crack, and I know a lot of people who love crack climbing will be excited by this, but less of a crack and more of an elevator door. Imagine you're opening a lift or an elevator door. That's the kind of move to get into that crack that the athletes will need to do.
It might be possible to get a fist jam in there, but it does not have texture. The route setters have been exceptionally cruel and decided to remove texture from the
crack-like feature.
As much as we have talked about the crack, actually the crux here is in the feet. If you can...
I should write press releases. Paul gets stood up again on the volume. A spring, up he goes. He's going one-handed, so teeth into a climb. 8 seconds. He's trying to get a zone point here. Gets it this time!
Oh.
So close, and that's that slippery surface we were talking about.
You saw the hand just dragged out. Full body coordination movements.
Yoshiki Ogata.
I think this might have been very intentional as composure. I'm not actually sure if he was thirsty.
Last year's winner. Up he goes again. I think he's getting a little bit frustrated here. In 13 seconds to go, he's going to call it a day. So
strange. There is a bit of discussion on what people think climbing is. Let's see Colin now make his first attempt. Looking.
So Colin trying new things, which is exciting for us, but it might be the wrong method. But again, and this time he makes it work and gets the right foot.
Just sticks the bad part of the hold. You can see just above his hand where the chalk is that you're intended to hold it. Colin Duffy just makes it work though. Absolute display of strength.
Into the cross, he's going to have to swap his feet at some point. Looks down at it, makes that foot swap. Oh, a little bobble with the right, and this is going to be another big move. Has he got it in him? Starts to get momentum, up with the right. Just
one more attempt though.
Crowd behind him, up he launches one more, but that's going to be it for Colin. calls it a day, but great performance from him. No one had even looked at doing. He discovered this dyno, so you're right, he's a very special jumper, this man. Let's see if he can do it. Padding with the feet, kicks the right back, up he goes, and he's going for the left. See? He is the Colin Duffy method.
Now let's see as he comes across, the power in the shoulders to maintain the friction. Looking kind of comfortable though. Can he make the last move?
Mejdi, has he got the shoulders for it? A swing, kicks up, matches.
Oh no.
Fresh.
Very comfortable on that move. Exceptional display of learning a complex movement and just recreating it again and again.
Right, will he have learned? Let's see what he can do. There's the match. This time he makes it work. Turns to the crowd and he will get the top. Let's see if Tomoa can work this out. Cross feet to start, and he goes. Right, let's see. Oh, double.
He's stepping high, skipping the right volume and going, wow, what was that?
Well, look, he came close through it all. Yeah, good point. No point continuing if you're not right. Let's see if he gets himself better set this time. Drops that left foot onto the wall, bumps the right, now makes the cross look easy, but still starting to unravel from that pinch, but made it work, and now he's got this jump. Oh, big kick on, so small, isn't it? A slight shift in the wrong direction, you go on.
Now he is going for an attempt he knows needs to be kind of fast. It'll be exceptionally difficult right now, but can he make it? Ready for the last move. Tomoa Narasaki.
Swings out. Again, I think he was looking to maybe toe catch the bottom of that volume. He should have made a move towards it. We'll see. Anyway, he leaves no. So, matches. Looks up. 3:44 on the clock. Going to find the right foot position. Again, he won't know that it's possible this way.
But
now he does.
Now let's see as he comes in. The place to look here are the shoulders. They have to freeze to hold the momentum. Oh wow, finding that foot. Let's see though. Kind of turning against the direction he wants to go.
That back pinch is not
from that position.
Let's see, 20 seconds.
Casually doing this first move under such pressure. Now though, what is he gonna manage? Double pinch on one of the worst holds on the wall. Nearly holds on though. Such an effort there from Takuro Fujii.
Maybe overthinking it slightly. Fuji in third position at the moment. Mejdi Schalk. Here it is. Athletes will be starting down at the bottom. Each green line indicating a limb they have to start on. We think they're going to be facing the audience, or certainly one of the intended beaters is facing out at us. Time will tell whether that works. And then there appears to be a rather large gap in the wall towards the next hold.
Rather large gap, and I don't think you're statically going to, maybe you will statically, but I don't think you're statically going to make through this gap. We can see here there is actually an edit, and that long blue volume.
Figuring out. And reminding himself, he looked at this quite a while back, and he's on the wall. He is climbing now. He uses the corner. No texture. You can see that right hand.
Balance to reach far down enough left.
So it's under the graphic, but that left foot has got to be touching, and he does touch it. And now swings out, and he's allowed to continue into the zone hold.
He does only have 20 seconds to make a top that he has not tried before.
This could be his only attempt at this. What can Paul do? He's got the zone. He'll want a top, pressing upwards.
Whoa,
left hand, right hand.
Creeping.
Bangs the wall. What a top for Paul. Out of nowhere, seemingly.
6 seconds left.
So, starting in perhaps the traditional way. That's the way I'd start that boulder. If I just saw it, that's what I'd think might be the method. Similar to Paul, pressing with the right hand on that textured, untextured surface.
He's caught a right toe hook. That's what's currently keeping him on. But
beat it from the root setters, but no, doesn't do it. Thinks better of it.
Finding that right toe hook, releasing it though. The right to the hold.
Up he goes. This time jump sideways. Well, 10 seconds to go. He's got to be quick. 9. Clock ticks down. Up with the heel. He's got to press. And just running out of time.
That'll be very difficult for him. Amazing solution to that first move.
Minutes, which can feel like a lifetime if you're just falling off the first move.
absolute lifetime in the first move.
Yeah, she's allowing it. Another judge runs over. Oh, and a huge swing from Colin Duffy. This time makes it work. Looks back at the judge to make sure it was okay. Nothing's been called, so he continues, and now he needs to press. Left hand on the crimp. He's got more time than Yoshiyuki had.
Very far from Colin. What is he going to do to try to get this right hand higher so he can reach the top? Just pull and bump it, creating this force in the right arm, reaching up. He's going to go dynamically and sticks the top home.
Yes, Colin.
Kills the momentum.
So he's just a bit too keen to get going.
Bit too keen. Quite hard to just stay relaxed and not climb the boulder when you're in your third boulder of the finals.
Yeah, Mejdi was up there in gold medal position, remember, so he's got it all to lose at this point in the competition. He won't know. What can Mejdi? Run and jump, looks a bit more stable. Goes again with that method. He's got to bring that left foot down though. There it is. I think he's figured something out. He's only got 8 seconds to do it. He will win a zone out of this at least. He's not going to get it.
Very upset there. Mejdi knows he has the capacity to do this.
170 centimeters, 75 World Cups. Shows his experience. And he will have seen boulders like this before. And that is, it's worth remembering because experience counts for everything.
See, can he make the dual texture stick? It's changed massively in the last years as they've prioritized the safety of the athletes, training the body. Different if he wants to though.
Yeah, the time is almost gone for us, 15 seconds remaining. Don't think he's going to get this done unless something magical happens on this go. 3 fingers on the arete. Not going to happen. Samoa says goodbye.
Seems the trick.
% tops, giving it a brush. And he won't have heard a big cheer for a while. He'll know people are struggling.
Yeah, I'd love to see if he can figure something out here.
Has a look at that corner, which has been chalked up by all the other athletes at some point. Pretty much have touched it. Using the left hand on that starting hold.
Same method we've seen Samoa do on this press method, but it looks like he's going to try something different now.
Ah, right, and now he's in it. 12 seconds to go. Oh, see, I told you. Excitement at the end, pressing up with the left hand. 6 seconds, 5, pressing up. He's going to have one shot at this. 3, 2, is he going to be counted out? He is. Can't make it work, but he's got the zone. And that bumps him up into... And there we've got a restart. So there was some kind of an appeal in this. So I'll let you know exactly why Colin's back on the wall when we find out. But right now, Colin is swinging into action straight away. He'll have figured it out. Left heel up. That's it, sunk into the wall. Right hand palming out. Bump, bump with the hand. And he'll be looking to press upwards. Gets it, matches again. Well,
very, very confident there. What a great look as he turned.
Colin getting confirmation.
Know he's hearing.
Well, so, chatting to, he's got to go again. And he's angry at this. The crowd responding as well. He has to go again. This is going to be controversy here in the finals. 36 seconds.
Very, very upset there from Colin.
Back and forth, 30 seconds as the clock ticks down.
Compose yourself and attempt this. He's got 23 seconds to make the top. He's done it twice already.
Has he got the energy for the third time?
Intense. Can he make it work third time?
Up he goes. Now surely someone award Colin Duffy the top of this boulder. Must be. Judges, hold up the scorecards. Everyone is on their feet, including Mejdi Shout on top of the leaderboard at the moment. Paul Gem final. We've still got one to go.
Oh, don't have the energy.
I don't either. And there's another explosive boulder. There it is. 3 starting holds. Look at the overhang on that. You've got to generate swing from that starting position.
These holds are so far away from each other. The idea is that you do a massive pull-up, reach the next hole with the right hand, and I've been told to make a press with the left, so it is a coordination movement. And then the end, these holds, it's just power, squeezing some bad slope other than what the others have to go through.
Well, what a competition we've had. Paul Gemft on his final boulder, his last 4 minutes here in Meiringen, swinging back and forth, eyeing up the boulder. This is a huge jump for him, and it just looks such an awkward, long way to go. Swinging, twisting, catching. So Paul back on the wall, 2 minutes 26 to go. Touches his feet up, you've got to start touching that hold. Now he begins the swing and catch, and this time makes it work, dropping the pinky down into the zone.
Now for the power at the end, he needs to crush these slopers if he can. Going straight to the top.
Massive jump.
Gonna go for it. Last boulder of the day.
Give it all, Paul, come on. Big catch, he's not going to do it, and that will be the end of his competition. And now he gets to go to the hot seat and watch the others clock. Chalks up, skin will be thin, body aching. 3 minutes 50. Facing a bit different from Paul. Paul was a bit...
Getting some stick. Let's see, straight on for the next attempt. Trying something different.
More static, I'm not sure. It's a long, long reach if you go static, but... Oh, swinging with the heel up. Oh, out, and it works.
And it works. Amazing. Core4G solving the problem. Can he make the last move? Crushing through these slopers. One more move to the top, and he sticks it.
Yoshiyuki Ogata finishes off.
Yoshiyuki Ogata sends this boulder.
He's got to put it behind him at this point. He's got work to do here.
Let's see if he still has the energy. He's done so much more climbing than the other athletes. He does have the energy, making this move work first try. Absolute amazing display of power. Now Colin Duffy, what is he going to do for the second half? Is it a technical? Is he going for the power? He does go for the powerful method. One more move for Colin Duffy. Doesn't stick the hold. Time, can he make this move?
Swinging, kicking out, catching with the right, matching with the left.
One more. He's been here twice before. He knows what he needs to go for the top. Can he stick it? No!
Again drops.
Now.
He shakes it off, matches this hold, the twist, and it's not going to be. Gets a clap from the crowd. A good competition. It's a moment to brush the holds. Will Mejdi be on our podium?
Let's see what he makes of this first move. Swinging the other direction. Let's see, what is he going to choose to do with his hands? Still going for the same method with the hands.
Do something about it. As a coach, you just have to watch. Hope that everything you've imparted into your athlete works. Mejdi gets the swing, facing the hole, catches it this time, 3 fingers in. Brings the feet in, matches, shakes out to the Jultex. He's one move away. Spirals out, matches on the black, find the right bit of it. Doesn't, too high up on the Jultex, comes down. Swinging the kick, the crowd behind him as his palms slide down that wall.
Holds it.
Here he goes, it's all about this move. Can he make it work with 15 seconds to go? His last chance, doesn't quite, again on the top of that hold, comes down. My head's in my hand. Who knows? Well, he'd like to put one of these to sleep, wouldn't he?
Amazing kip there from Tomoa. Manages to do this move so well. Now let's see, does he have the experience and strength to do the last move?
Up he goes. And again, that position. Tomoa Naraseki in 5th. That
amazing kip here. You see, he doesn't generate this big swing. He just explodes in one go up into the move. Such a display of technical prowess. Now, here we are thinking about something different. A left foot lets him come up into the last hold, and Tomoa Naraseki has made a top on final number 4.
That will have... Makes the jump to the jug, and now he begins this swing. He's Currently down in 6th. All could change if he can make this work.
Just trying to find the right alignment of the swing. It's going to take him a second.
He needs a top for a gold.
Before the press can work. He has taken the handoff to try the press, but can he do it?
Narasaki will take victory here unless we see something special in the last 16 seconds of our competition. He's swinging, one last chance. Again, misses, and I don't think it's going to be enough, which means that Tomoa is going to take the victory here tonight. He punches the mat with a smile on his face. The clock counts down, and what a competition we've had here tonight.
What a competition. You could
The flower ceremony. Mejdi Shap raises his hands as he stands with Mejdi. He reassessed. He worked out the point he had to hit in order to make it stick, in order to make it work and put it all together when it counts. Tomoa Narasaki is our first gold medalist of the 2022 season. They raise their hands in the air, celebrating